How they return to civilian life as Catholics depends on how robust and how faithful we are at taking care of them while they're in the military. And that requires priests. That requires priests to say Mass. It requires priests to hear confessions. It requires priests to run CCD programs, RCIA programs, all the faith formation that takes place in any civilian parish that you belong to. We have to do those things for our military members as well. What proliferates in the chaplaincy for the military, regardless of the service, Army, Navy, Air Force, doesn't matter. What proliferates in the military, where you do have a great number of chaplains, is from any of the thousands of different Protestant denominations that are in the military. If a service member is looking for hope, if they have reached those limits, if they are struggling to hang on, and they are Catholic, perhaps only minimally formed in their Catholic life, perhaps only receiving the basic of catechesis when they were growing up. My goodness, they're 18, 19 years old. They come in as enlisted guys and girls anyway. If they've only received that minimum, and the person who's there to scoop them up is a Protestant chaplain, it's understandable their devotion is going to go towards that person who is there to help them in their deepest, darkest hour. But we lose a Catholic who could have been as faithful and as alive and as loving of the Lord as he or she has now become a Protestant faithful Christian. And quite frankly, they will never know Christ as deeply and as profoundly as a Protestant as they will as a Catholic. It just doesn't happen. The channels, the understanding of revelation just isn't there in its fullness to be able to allow the person to understand the relationship with Christ the way that they can as a Catholic.